As every year, the UFI team has been listening to and talking with our members and industry leaders from all around the world to get their view on what lies ahead in the year to come. So here, in 5 concise themes, are our thoughts on what will drive the development of our industry in 2024. Here are UFI's 5 trends to watch. Of UFI's 5 trends to watch in 2024, we thought the first one needs to focus on the customer. And if we mean focus, we really mean focus. All our conversations and all our surveys show that our industry is focusing ever more on the specific needs of our customers. And as much as that should be a given in every business and every industry, it is here that we see expectations and demands evolving ever faster. This includes everything literally from real-time data from the show floor to DEI policies, from carbon budgets to matchmaking, from pricing structures to year-round activations. In 2024, we would see a lot of learning and adapting, with many of the new, young, talented people who've joined our industry putting their skills to work that they brought in from other industries to work for us as we change the way we serve our customers. Our second trend is around climate crisis regulations. This year in 2023, for the first time, planet Earth tracked 1.5 degrees warmer. For a while then, the temperature on the Earth was when industrialization kicked in. Crossing one of these thresholds, humankind tries to avoid. Earth experienced the hottest year since the dawn of humanity. Extreme weather conditions have impacted and will impact ever more often the way we do shows, leading to show cancellations and postponements. They will also impact travel and show attendance. Climate-related reporting standards are being introduced. More and more businesses are prioritizing their investments to watch their emission targets. The Net Zero Carbon Events Initiative delivers good practices and evolving industry standards. But our industry will really need to speed up and go beyond the low-hanging fruits of carbon reductions if we want to remain in control over how our industry responds to this very real threat. Our third trend of UFI's 5 trends to watch for 2024 is about artificial intelligence. We think AI is here and it is a game changer. It's a game changer in a way you can compare it with the arrival of the smartphone, and there's a date in the calendar for that. It was January 9, 2007 when Steve Jobs presented the first iteration of the iPhone. That became a watershed moment for many industries, including our own. As smartphone penetration grew, the way we organize and serve those on the show floor began to change, and since then it has changed in the most significant ways. 15 years later, November 30, 2022, saw the launch of ChatGPT, generative AI application, that will have a similar impact, at least on our sector, than the arrival of the smartphone had. After the initial hype around generative AI, it is clear that 2024 will be the year in which businesses will apply the technology, and very, very quickly it will drive developments. Not just in every other industry, but also in our industry in the exhibition space. So generative AI for us clearly is a game changer to watch in 2024. Our fourth trend is about our industry itself reinforcing our identity and helping to explain who we are. Now, our industry has just delivered a most spectacular comeback. But few people have taken note of this, be that in the media or stakeholder communities. We still struggle to find our voice as a unified industry. And we often still sing out of tune when we present the story of exhibitions and business events to the world. While this remains an issue across the diverse event industry ecosystem, there is progress in aligning ourselves around new narratives. Advocacy efforts focused on events, industry issues, talent acquisition, and regulatory frameworks are receiving more attention. And we are seeing some success in industry perception and positioning, both locally in many markets around the world and globally. We need more of this in 2024, and this is why this is one of our 5 trends to watch. The last of our 5 trends to watch for 2024 is around both industry consolidation and the arrival of new players on the scene. We are and we will remain an industry with a wide ecosystem of players. But after the COVID pause, industry consolidation will continue and likely accelerate on the organizer side, as well as among operators of venues and industry suppliers. Businesses of scale are simply better prepared to handle many of our industry's growing global complexities. But at the same time, our industry will see new cohorts of launches and fast-growing new entrants who will benefit from being small, or at least small-ish, and nimble. And this will allow them to post rapid growth in their respective areas of focus. So that eternal story of growth and consolidation in our industry will go another round in 2024.